Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you are hale and hearty. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin Shikha, Assistant Teacher of National Ideal English Version School, Mornington. Today I am going to take Bangladesh and Global Studies class for the students of class 8 on the topic Chapter 5, Lesson 3, 4, 5. I'm repeating. Today our topic is Chapter 5, Lesson 3, 4 and 5. Students, this is our 9th lecture. I'm repeating, this is our 9th lecture. As students, in today's class, will get no homework. Students, please take your textbook. We are going to discuss from chapter 5, lesson 3, 4 and 5. So let's start. Chapter 5, lesson 3, 4, 5. We'll start from lesson 3. Socialization process in the villages and cities of Bangladesh. So in this lesson we will learn about cities and villages and the process of socialization of Bangladesh. The socialization process of most of the people of this country occurs in rural environment. So we find socialization most probably in villages because this is in rural area with rural environment, and that's why most of the people got socialized from rural environment. Due to the difference between the family structure of village and city, the socialization is also different. So in city and in village, there are socialization, different kinds of process of socialization, and due to the difference between family structure, we find difference in socialization. Now, socialization process in the villages. We will learn differently or separately about the process of villages and about the cities. The first one is socialization process in the villages. Children grow up in the family among its members and other relatives in rural area. So they learn different qualities like cooperation, tolerance, sympathy, and respect. So as our children are growing up in family members, basically in rural area or in villages, we find joint family, and there we find our father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, a huge family with lot of members, and that's why socialization begins from that. So they learn different qualities like cooperation, tolerance, sympathy, and respect. As they get the chance to mix up with so many people, they learn different qualities from different people, including cooperation, tolerance, sympathy, and respect. But most of the children in cities grow up in nuclear families. Nuclear families, we see this type of families in cities, and that's why there is difference between city people and village people. Social and religious institutions influence socialization greatly in the villages. We find social and religious institutions, basically religious institutions in villages, and that's why socially and religiously they are moralized or socialized from village. Family members, neighbors, community, same age groups, playmates, workplace, etc. have great influence. So the children who live in villages get opportunity to mix with family, neighbors, community, same age groups, playmates, workplace, and all these have great influence of their socialization. Linked to different elements of folk culture like festivals, palagan, folk drama, folk music, jatra, puppet show, socialization takes place. So not only for family, neighbors, or the same age playmates, but also for all these, that means for folk culture, for festivals, palagan, for folk drama, folk music, jatra, and puppet show. All these also take place for socialization. Now we'll learn about socialization process in the cities. Family is the first place for children's learning and socialization. So from the family, from a person who is living in city or village, it doesn't matter, get socialized from the family. and the children learns from family first. Educational institution and mass media play a role next to the family. So after family, the institutions comes. It is educational institution and also mass media. These two plays important role in children's life. Workplace, entertainment sites, religious institutions, meetings and associations, political institutions play important role in socialization. And for city people, they are advanced than village people. They can be socialized from workplace, entertainment sites, religious institutions, meetings and associations, political institutions. So all these have influence in socialization. City people easily receive new and recent information and knowledge, science about the contemporary society and world from mass media. So also city people or city children and the children who are living in city, they can easily receive new and absolutely recent information with knowledge, science and the contemporary society and world from mass media. This is very easy to get mass media for city people. The relationship with neighbors is very intimate in villages, but it is not seen in the cities. As we say, the people who live in village past times with their family, with their neighbors, playmates, they have the opportunity to interact with their neighbors and they can make a good relationship with their neighbors, and that's why they got socialized. But this is not seen in cities because city life is conserved and they don't get much opportunity to mix with their neighbors. Children easily learn social behaviors if they remain in close contact with neighbors. If any children from our society, basically from cities, get connected with his or her friends or neighbors, they remain in close contact with their friends and neighbors, and from the mixing they can be socialized. Now students, I'm going to talk about lesson 4, the role of information and communication technology and media in individual socialization. Newspapers, radio, television, cinema, etc. are called mass media as they are some means to present news, opinions and entertainments to mass people. So what does mass media means? Newspapers, radio, television, cinema, etc. are called mass media as there are some means to present news, opinions and entertainments to mass people. Media and ICT have strong roles in socializations. So not only media but also information and communication technology, that means ICT, have strong roles in terms of socialization. So if we read newspaper, we'll be able to gain knowledge about not only from our country but also from abroad. And if we hear radio and if we watch television, with this we can learn more knowledge and we can be socialized, because in this newspaper, radio and television, we get more information and we can connect it with the updated world easily. Before we don't get any information, and if we get information it took much time, but within a few time, if we read newspaper, if we hear radio or if we watch television, we can be advanced. And at last, cinema. This is the most famous or most popular entertainment system. Through watching cinema, a person can be socialized, a person can get the view of the society. And another thing, if we present negativity through cinema, it can be a negative, it can have negative impact, and our children, basically our infant can be get affected negatively. So we need to be careful about our cinemas or movies. If we present it positively, then the socialization process will be positive for the development of our children. Now, influence of information and communication technology. People's communication at home and abroad has been easy owing to internet. Communication technology is playing an important role in social development through socialization. So in this stage, people's communication can easy through internet, and people can communicate with their friends, family members, with their members who are living in abroad easily through using internet and mass media and social media. Communication technology is playing an important role in social development through socialization. So students, here you can see email, e-commerce, Facebook and Twitter. All these are the process of information and communication technology. Email means electronic mail, e-commerce means electronic commerce, Facebook and Twitter. Through email, we can easily, within few minutes, we can send messages, we can send information from one place to another. By staying at home or our country, we can send information and message to others who are living far away from us or abroad. And through e-commerce, we can do our business modern process, and through this e-commerce we can earn money. Next, Facebook and Twitter. This is the social media. These are the social media, and through Facebook and Twitter we can express our feelings, we can connect with our family and friends, and we can pass our free time. So with these three we can be socialized. Now lesson 5, globalization and socialization process. Modern communication media has reduced the distance among the countries of the world. The world has become a global village. People travel one place to another to collect information. So by using modern communication media, that means by using email, e-commerce, Facebook and Twitter, our world is getting smaller. And we are saying that the world has become a global village. We can exchange our ideas, our culture, and we can take every possible way from other countries. We take cultural behavior, agriculture, all this influenced by foreign cultures. People travel one place to another to collect information. So not only exchanging messages or information, we can travel from one country to another, one place to another. We can collect information, important information from one country to another. Globalization has impact on education and culture. So not only for information, not only for trade and commerce, we can see the impact of globalization on our education and culture. We exchange mutual opinions with the society and countries, cultures of many countries of the world. So by using globalization, it is easy to exchange mutual opinions with one another, with the society and cultures of other countries of this world. That is why globalization and socialization go side by side. We are saying that globalization and socialization go side by side. So because of socialization and globalization, our life is getting easy and influenced by others. So students, that's all for today. Students, I hope you have understood today's topic. I am requesting you to read the text properly at home. And if you have any problem, you can ask your teacher when it is the time of your live class. That's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. Stay well and see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.